When she replays your last text for hidden meanings, her heart races and her mind spirals. Today, you'll discover why women overthink love when insecurity creeps in, and how to break that cycle with insights from Stoic wisdom and modern psychology. Welcome to Cogni Life, practical philosophy for real life in just 5 minutes. In this episode of Case Study and Thought, we're diving into the hidden roots of relationship overthinking and giving you clear tools to cultivate trust and calm the mind. Overthinking in relationships affects millions. You might find her checking your social media for clues or imagining worst-case scenarios after a missed call. While this habit may feel adaptive, an attempt to find safety, it actually fuels anxiety, erodes trust, and turns affection into suspicion. Ancient Stoics believed that our judgments shape our emotions. Epictetus taught, it's not events that disturb us, but our judgments about them. Seneca warned that our anxiety does not come from thinking about the future, but from wanting to control it. When insecurity flares, she tries to control her partner's thoughts, but the only mind she truly controls is her own. Modern research confirms these insights. Studies show that people who practice mindful labeling of their anxious thoughts reduce emotional intensity by up to 20%. Neuroscientists call this the naming effect. By giving our fear a name, insecurity, we activate the prefrontal cortex, dampen the amygdala, and create space for rational choice. Let's explore 3 core strategies, rooted in Stoicism and backed by science, to interrupt the overthinking loop. First, recognize the judgment. The next time she feels compelled to dissect every word, pause and mentally label the thought. This is insecurity. Naming the pattern creates separation between observer and worry, freeing her from automatic rumination. Second, question the control. Ask, can I control his thoughts or actions right now? If the answer is no, choose to release the urge to predict or micromanage. Instead, focus on what is within her power, her own response, her own self-care, and her own capacity for compassion. Third, ground in gratitude. Replace hypothetical fears with concrete appreciation. Encourage her to list 3 genuine qualities she values in her partner: kindness, humor, loyalty, and dwell on those. This shift from what if to what is rewires attention away from doubt and toward trust. Now let's see this in action. Imagine she wakes up and sees a text marked read but no reply. Panic floods in. Is he mad at me? She wonders. Instead of spiraling, she pauses, labels insecurity, and asks, can I control his availability right now? Recognizing that she can't, she chooses to send herself a reassuring message. I know he cares. Then she writes down 3 qualities she loves about him before closing her phone. That small practice resets her emotional baseline. Here's a second scenario. They have an argument, and she replays every sentence for hours. She sits with her journal and writes, I felt unheard when. She writes 1 line of gratitude for moments he did listen fully. This blend of honest reflection and positive reinforcement helps her move from rumination to resolution. Why do these strategies work? First, they follow the Stoic principle that emotion follows thought. By interrupting the thought, you reshape the feeling. Second, they align with cognitive behavioral therapy. Replace distorted beliefs with balanced perspectives. Third, they cultivate a habit of curiosity rather than judgment, turning overthinking into mindful inquiry. Over time, practicing these 3 steps, recognize the judgment, question the control, and ground in gratitude, builds a mental muscle of calm and confidence. Insecurity no longer hijacks her thoughts. She learns to trust the relationship while preserving her peace of mind. Now it's your turn. The next time overthinking strikes, follow these steps and notice how your perspective shifts. Share in the comments which strategy resonated most with you. If this video helped you find clarity, please like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more case studies in thought every Wednesday.